He is the former lightweight world champion from Accra, Ghana, Richard R.C. Commey! He is the former unified junior welterweight world champion from Avenal and representing the entire Central Valley of California,
Jose Carlos Ramirez, the pride of Central California, returned to the ring in front of his hometown crowd looking to reclaim his place among the elite of the 140-pound division. Once a unified world champion, Ramirez had only tasted defeat once, against Josh Taylor in their undisputed title clash.
Low from Ramirez, and also he's waiting to catch a shot.
Known for his relentless pressure, body punching, and blue-collar mentality, Ramirez wasn't just fighting to stay relevant, he was fighting to ignite another championship run.
Offensive surge here from Ramirez, and he gets up with a big...
For Ramirez, a victory meant another world title, and for Commey, it was all or nothing.
But Commey,
that saw those stanky legs. You see the legs of Ramirez for a second?
He looked unsteady. Oh, and a left hand.
to the ropes.
And now digging with the left hand to the body and a right to the belt line. Commey tries to punch between punches. Look at
Ramirez is doing the right thing right now. Richard Commey, he doesn't fight well off his back. Target practice for Ramirez.
Ramirez dipping to his left and landing that
Punch.
left.
That's the punch that he looks to land, but when you keep him in tight, it's really hard for him to land that shot.
Not sure why Commey wants to stay on the ropes and allow Jose Ramirez, a hard-charging fighter.
The volume, that's what's making things complicated for Commey. I mean, Commey's looking and he's throwing back and he's landing.
Body shot again. The CompuBox numbers in that first round were eye-opening. 80 Jose Ramirez. Good exchange. Short right hand from Commey again.
Into this trench warfare.
Bernardo, when you spoke to
His back against the ropes is because you're starting to see what a 36, almost 37-year-old fighter looks like, a guy who's been in tough.
I think that's weighing on him as well.
Some shots, and he doesn't have to move his legs very much.
And that hurt him. That body shot right there, that left hook to the liver, that hurt
You
Commey.
saw him back up afterwards from Ramirez. And now he digs in again. That time he started upstairs.
good
And
body
a
shot.
right hand comes to the body.
An emphasis on his left hook to the head and also the body. Commey against the ropes. You never want to be against the ropes. You see, he has nowhere to go. He has to go left or right. He goes under right there. But look at this left hand down to the body.
Will be dangerous until this fight is over.
He
But
won
Ramirez
that
has
fight.
momentum right now. But that moment right there, that's the losses you see. He feels that. Ramirez and get his shots off.
And Commey's not the type of fighter that you know depends heavily on the sweet science. Will to win.
Commey trying to protect everything. He's trying to protect every part of the body and the head. Very difficult to do.
Touching him with that left hand to the body again.
Commey seems to get comfortable right now. He's along the ropes.
Let the young fighter do all the work and try to catch them slipping in hopes that they make a mistake.
He let off the power a bit. Now he's trying to touch Commey and then eventually land a hard shot. Trying to open him up.
Hook to the body.
Did you see it? Didn't Commey.
Just gets those slight angles and is able to land the body punches.
Positioning, Tess. Great at positioning to land that left hook.
Just a little dip, little angle.
If you finish with your collateral damage, you turn him. You're not angling that to conclude your attack. That's why he comes back on you.
Seventh actually turned to the corner saying, you want me to do more of this, but Commey.
Good right hand and left
That's
hook
his
from Commey.
style.
Good right hand.
Good right hand. It's short too. But Tess, to a fighter strategy can only be based on his technique.
I just spoke with Robert Garcia in Jose Ramirez's corner, and he said, look, he's got to use his head movement because Commey's still deep.
Jose Ramirez.
Ooh,
there's
another
that right hand.
You have to be smart in order to get shots too. You have to let.
There it is again, and from range.
And that's what Commey's doing right now.
So halfway through round 4, Richard Commey has his best moment.
Ramirez better recognize that Commey's allowing him to open up, and all he's doing is turning the shot over. Good body shot.
See, Commey does not want to be there.
Lefts to the body as soon as he gets his back against the ropes. There's the head movement to get away from that right.
Beautiful straight shots right there.
For what you can't do with your legs, you got to do with your mind. And Commey's allowing Ramirez to overcommit. Boom, so he can land the shot right there. Commey.
In that 4th round.
You know, the crazy thing is that I've been watching Ramirez for some time now. He typically slows down a bit. He's slowing things down. Maybe have to catch a second win, but he's going to finish strong.
He's got more respect from Ramirez. He's got Ramirez thinking. He's landed punches. I believe he won that last round.
Now at range is when he has room to land that right hand. Oh, 80.
See,
80 punches, a fight high 80 in the
That's what I'm saying. I mean, so he's looking to catch a second win because right now he's arm punching right now, Ramirez.
Nerves that you feel, the things you have to overcome in a real fight. I think Ramirez is doing the right thing by not loading up on every shot, touching Commey, looking
for speed, just touch it. There was a right hand that landed, countered over the top of that jab, and then tried to get back to that left hook. Title eliminator, Ramirez Commey, end of 5. Not play on the ropes when he's been.
What is Commey just came out swinging.
Yeah, came out with like almost a desperate urge. Right hand lands.
Because if you get knocked out and look at the ref and said, I obeyed your command, he's going to say, protect yourself at all times.
It's your fault.
Your opponent will wait until you relax.
Best in the business.
You believe that, Tim?
I believe the best in the business. Yes. Ooh, good right hand.
Tried to come in with it again, then dips to the left 2 times. With
some of these exchanges. But Commey's still looking for that right hand.
There it is again, Dre. Corner of Richard Commey, trying to encourage him.
And the craftiness, he makes the adjustment. He knows he can't do certain things, but he knows what he does.
Seeing him in the inside and seeing him get pushed back. He's never had good legs or good solid legs. It's the age thing. Because I mean, I watch a lot of film and I can easily move Commey.
I'm not talking about him being.
Oh, that was a headbutt.
He threw the right hand at the same time that.
Good sweeping left hook from Ramirez that partially landed. That hasn't worked in these middle rounds so far. So,
is Commey trying to turn southpaw now? Turn over a new leaf? Yeah, Commey's boxing more now. You know, he's trying to use the shoulder roll against the ropes, looking for short uppercuts. It's the low in Ramirez's offense. I mean, I think he came out too fast.
It's more of the layoff test. Ramirez always comes out like that. That's who he is. That's how he's gotten to this point. That's how he's
got 35 punches so far in this round.
That's a fight low.
In place, just puts the jab out there. Boom. You'll rarely see Commey come forward with a right hand. Boom. That's Ramirez coming to Commey again. Good.
I want you using that jab.
Setup by Richard Commey.
All right. When you turn him, he's confused.
We're good. He's dying out. He has nothing left.
It's not there. When he does, he stumbles forward. He could have more success with the right hand by just picking up his jab a little bit more. He doesn't have to land it, but just flick it, and then throw the right hand.
There's a headshot that came. Ramirez landing there.
But you see the good shot right there. Short shot from Ramirez. He needs to fight.
That is a legal blow.
Commey against the rope, slipping and sliding, landing the occasional right hand. Commey's choosing to box off the back foot now. Ramirez is not pressing forward, not letting his hands go. His arm. Good combination right there.
Very strong combination to finish off the 8th round.
Keep losing it.
Landed 16% of his jabs, and if ever there could be a right hand,
I thought that the more versatile fighter in this would be Ramírez with his amateur background, use his jab and land right hands like that.
Richard Commey, Coach Rozier, and he picked up his jab. Wasn't a hard jab, wasn't a power jab, as Jose Ramírez is gone. And now Commey's realizing that maybe Ramírez doesn't have another gear. Maybe he doesn't.
Jab from Commey. Then the jab to the body.
Boxing.
Wow. Shot from Richard Commey.
And if Richard Commey was investing in the body, he's not investing in the body enough. A lot of head shots.
21% of his punches are to the body, where 47% is the mark for Ramírez. You see, he is doubling his percentage.
I just spoke with Robert Garcia, and he told me that even Jose came back to the corner and understood that he gave away that round, that his rhythm is coming.
Another double jab, right hand from Commey. Place that's always ready to roar. A place that was erupting on a ring walk, and in that first round and all that mistakes.
Ramírez came out hot, and he's gone flat.
Flat.
Good shot.
Last year has been filled with some criticism, but how will he finish? What will he come up with here? You can hear Rozier saying, back to the jab, Rich, back to the jab.
You do something different. Don't just go away from it because you're lackadaisical.
Both men opening up with right hands.
I swear to you, watch the tape. 11.
This is a title eliminator, and then there's going to be a huge fight at Madison Square Garden also. Of course, he had all 4 after defeating Ramírez.
Oh, he hurt.
And he gets him!
He hit him with a hook.
A knockdown scored here in round number 11 by the hometown hero.
7, 8, are you good?
For Ramírez. Commey ties up and wrestles him into the front. Ramírez digging in on the inside. Commey trying to create separation and then comes forward with a hook.
Fight harder.
For the former unified champ.
Oh! And then try to get Ramírez to make a mistake. To try to rip shots in there like you see right here.
Left hand to the body. He's still off balance. He takes a knee. There was a body shot that came in there. 2 knockdowns scored here in round 11. That's it. It's a knockout victory for Jose Ramírez.
Close inside right here. Short uppercut. Might have been something before that. Let's take a look here. In the inside, short, tight uppercut right there.
And then a temple shot.
And a temple shot.
And land that shot right there. And that's a shot that Commey has taken throughout the course of the fight.
Oh,
boom.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that hurts. Yes.
That was full speed, Dre.
And I heard Commey in the first round. But a tough guy, man. He's a tough guy. You know, big shout out to Commey and his team. You know, he's a warrior. You know, he took some good shots. And
your winner by knockout, Jose